This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado, 1xBet and Victorinox.
We start match number 2. Oh, good start. In again. Elevated. This time it goes over the boundary line for a Maximo. Hit hard. Really, really hard. That crack sounded around the ground. Oh, finishes strong for the batter instead. Maximo, big strike. It was a flat 6. It was a good 6. Oh, it's been mishit, but it's going to carry just. Oh, I thought the field was in with a chance of snaffling that one. That's been elevated high. A couple of fielders think they chance with a catch here. One person almost takes it. Oh, that was so close. Marid puts it down. They turn. Now watch this one come in. And taken. Bats in the air. And I think that is dinner done. And there it is. The finger is raised. They went to the video replay. And that is a big wicket. Brussels Warriors get a breakthrough there. The catch was dropped. But nonetheless, the wicket was still done. Oh, he's done that again. Well, that is exactly what happened in match number 1. Can you believe it? He's pulled that one out of the hat. They know exactly how that was done to plan. It's the slower, the looping full toss, completely missed. Because Saran, he's just dancing around his crease like he's got ants in his pants or something. He just wants to be somewhere else, and he's become undone there. Oh, made it look a little bit silly, but that's very clever. Oh, gets a lucky edge on that. I'm telling you, Rashid Khan, he cannot get any luck whatsoever. It's quite incredible. Well, there you go. Neck and crop bowled. Ekrami comes in. And a good get around, and they celebrate a big wicket there. And it is the hard-hitting Guman who has to go. Second wicket falls. Discussion is, what's next? Who's next? How do we get the next wicket? That's well bowled. That's just very well bowled. Crunches it through the offside, goes straight to and straight through. This time he goes leg side and goes aerial, and he gets every little bit of that. No one's stopping that one. Even the trees are trying to get out of the way. This one goes straighter. And it's still going to go for a Maximo. Crashes into some fencing and bounces back. That is massive. Oh, I'll tell you what, the cameraman is in danger there because that has gone pretty close. Oh, collects that one off the toes. Beautiful strike. Straight towards the dugout and then some. Big Maximo from him. And that one has gone, this time along the ground for 4. So maybe the umpire won't be so mesmerised by that previous shot. Wow. That is absolutely clobbered. That is such a big hit. And so effortless off the toes. Trying around the wicket this time. This time he goes finer. And cannot get across to that one in time. Slows that one down. But he hasn't disguised it, not one bit, and that's been picked up and put out of the park for yet another Maximo. Wow. Make it 54 from 10. Leans into that one, and that is one of the shots of the night. That is such a good shot. Down on one knee, made it look effortless. Wow, that sounded pretty good to me. That has gone a long, long way towards... It's landed on top of the tent. There it is. Oh, that's honestly, for Brussels Warriors, that's going to hurt. Well, that's been mishit, and it's been mishit for 6. Well, shapes for the ramp and plays it. and plays it perfectly. Wow. Clubbed. That is a square drive, flat 6. That is authoritative. Up in the air, and that is up, up and away. That's been clubbed down to the ground. Oh, a fielder in the covers had to do a lot of work to get down to that. Rashid Khan, he goes to ground. He cannot get anything on that one. Plays it cross bat and gets it just over the boundary line. He only just gets it over, but it's enough. Have a look at this one side on. This is going to be tennis racket style swat. Now, shouts to catch it, and unless you're talking to the bears or the creatures that live in the forest. Ahmed swings hard, it goes high, and it goes handsome. Crunched, absolutely crunched. Echoes around the ground, as do the cheers of the crowd. Wow, steps across and picks it up off the pads. Like he knew exactly where that ball was going to land, and that is a great shot, effortless, caressed. Look at this, steps across. Waits on that one, hits it uppishly and straight into the breadbasket of the fielder, who takes a very good catch, well-judged catch, looks down at the rope and says, oh, you're there. Majid Ali holds on to a ripper, and that is the end of a very good innings indeed. Watch this, into the breadbasket. One shoe away from the rope, but takes it quite well. Last ball of the innings. Just been chopped down, missed hit. They're going to look for 2 here. Definitely going to go for 2. Ahmed puts his head down, and he's gone, though. So they do get the 1 run. It was the last ball of the innings. Might as well go for it. And very unselfishly does Rahimi put his head down and say, look, I'll try, see if we can upset the fielders just to scamper for an extra run. That is not a great start from the bowl. That is leg side, and that is short, and it's over the shoulder, and that is a wide. Well, that's another opportunity that's gone up in the air. Somebody wants this one, and taken. Well taken indeed. He had some backup as well. That catch is taken. So no harm, no foul, and that is well taken. Have a look at this one again. Turns around and says, yep, yep. High fives. So Haslett had a bit of a get around. Hit down the ground. Oh, good work. And a shy. He's hit the stumps. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. Red hot shy at the stumps. Oh, can you believe it? Murada's gone first ball. Sherry Butt hits the timber from about 15, 20 metres away. Never in doubt. Look at this. Just hot and bang. What a good throw. Knew it was gone. Basically, it was, well, you know, I can't do any better than what I've done. I've already set off, and I can't do anything about that. Continue. This second over. That's better. That's much better from Brussels Warriors. That's a big hit. That's gone for a big Maximo. Lovely strike. Had to really reach for that one. Ah, that's a great shot. That's a really good shot, that one. Launches another one. And we look to the umpire who says, indeed, that is another Maximo. That's it, straight down the ground. 1-2 bounces. Do you believe? That's gone up, up, up and away. Just bounces over the boundary line rope, only just for a Maximo. Oh, that's really good. That's clever. Really, really good. Sees it coming in on the hip and just adjusts and gets it really fine. Crunched through the covers. A couple of players look at each other and then they chase. And successful chase pulls it in just inside the line as well. Very close. Well, gets it on the full and puts that out of the ground. What a crunching shot that was. That sounded good and it looked even better. Winds up, and this time picks the gap perfectly again. This time it's 1 bounce, 4 runs. Oh, it's been mishit. It's going to go straight to the player who's out there, the boundary rider. Collects that. It's well caught on the boundary line. Sorry, I said Haslett. No, Hasselt. Got to get that pronunciation correct. I don't want to have people writing in and saying, what's this Phil G not pronouncing our place properly? Apologies, folks. It is Hasselt. Now, Gul Rahman comes out to see what he can do here. Clobbers that one. Dangerously just into the covers over the head of the cover fielder. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Zaki in again. Well, that's gone very high in the air. Can anyone see that one coming down? That is almost taken. Oh, fielder just completely lost sight of it there for a second. Slows it down. This has been mishit up in the air and, oh, not quite taken. Now, Sherry Butt has gone down to ground here. Have they affected the run out here? They have indeed. Well, they've managed to affect the run out, and I think what's happened, I hope he's all right. He's still down. Hope he's okay. Yep, calling for some water. Just need to take a moment here. Have a look again. I'm not sure. I think the ball hit the ground in front of him and bounced up into his mouth. I hope he's all right. Just he's right in front of us here, just keeping a very close eye on things. Yeah, just going to take a moment here with the officials to make sure he's okay. I think he's going to be all right. Yeah, they're just around him making sure he's all right. I think they might even sub him off actually, just trying to be safe. That's hit hard down the ground. 1, 2 bounces and collected by the boundary rider. Swings hard at this. It goes up in the air. Chance for a catch. Third man held. Good catch. No. He said, look at that. He's saying, no, it's all for the team. It's all for the team. That's a good catch. Well judged catch. Good outfield catch. Look at this. Gets in position. Takes it low down, but was very comfortable holding that one. Clutched it to his chest. That's a good shot indeed. So 31 from 14 for that bonus point now. Oh, that's going to get away. That's going to help the cause. That's really very good from Brussels Warriors there. It's a bit of luck going their way. It's going to bring up the 100 as well. That's clubbed very hard. Oh, really hard. That's one of the flattest sixes you'll see. Goes aerial, but it's going to go straight into the hands of the fielder waiting there. It's a very good catch indeed. And instead, it's Stanikzai Aurangzeb who takes a good catch on the boundary line there. Had to come in a little ways. Have a look at this though. Nice steady hands. Takes a good grab. Well, has to wait on that one. Adjusts, spins it around the corner. And that is a Maximo. That is a lovely strike indeed. Oh, swings hard and high. And, oh, he stepped on the line. He stepped on the line. It is a Maximo. No. Even the player thinks he's out, but no. It's 6. Crunched. Emphatic style for a Maximo. Brussels Warriors, they have pinched the bonus point away from Haslett, and they cannot believe it. Last ball of the match coming up. 132 for 6. Last ball. And that might have finished us with a dot. And that is a good game finished. Have to say that the 182 that was posted by Hassel was always going to be a massive, massive score because the margin ended up being 50 runs, which you would say that's a pretty big victory margin. But also keep in mind that, well, the Brussels Warriors, they didn't say die. They have snaked that bonus point. How about that? Incredible stuff.
And forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body